No matter where you come from, no matter where you're going, here's a place where you can take comfort in the knowing that whether if you come to stay a while or just passing through, this door is open to you. Come and let's be silent. Come and share a hug. Come, let's pray together. Come, love and be loved. From the blissed out to the turned out, from the pampered to the abused, this door is open to you. Come on in. Come on in. Come back or white, gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist or Jew. This door is open to you. If there's some kind of trouble or pain you're going through, are not alone, and someone cares for you. As an individualization of divine point of view, this door is open to you. Oh, this door is open. This door right here, this door is open to you. Is open for you. This door is open to you. This door is open. I'm talking about this door. This door is open to you. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. The God in us recognizes the God in you.
Good morning. This door is open to you, for you. Welcome to each and every one of you that are here this morning in the building. My name is Darlene Strickland. I'm the lead minister here, and we always begin our services and our time together in prayer. I invite you to just take a moment as we turn our awareness within and we give thanks for this day. We are truly grateful for the opportunity to be here. We give thanks for that within us, which creates the willingness, the desire, something within us that leads and understands there's a higher purpose. There's higher ways of living and being. Today we explore exactly what that could look like in our lives and how to recognize when we're spiraling out or up or in or down. And so today we open our heart, our mind, our entire being. May we be blessed, whatever we need, and may we be a greater blessing. And from that, life flows. We are truly grateful. Thank you, God. And so it is. Amen. It's good to see you this morning. Please stand as you're able and join in our opening song that says, "My religion is kindness." My religion is kindness. My prayer is peacefulness. My faith is oneness. And my light is all. My religion is kindness. My prayer is peacefulness. My faith is oneness. And my light is all. You gotta sing it out. My religion is kindness. My prayer is peacefulness. My faith is oneness. And my light is on. My religion is a kindness. My prayer is peacefulness. My faith is oneness. And my light is on. Last line. My faith is oneness. And my light is on. This is a good time to let your light shine as you turn and welcome your neighbors. Welcome those around you this morning. Welcome to Unity of the Blue Ridge. We welcome those of you that are joining us this morning virtually. It's so good to have you with us. Many of you we know, many of you we hear from, and we really appreciate it. But most of all, we appreciate you living into and as your potential. Thank you. You ready to stand for love? Here we go. I will stand for love. I will stand for love, 'cause I know I can be strong for love. Yes, I know I can be strong for love. Stand for peace. I will stand for peace. I will stand for peace, 'cause I know I can be strong for peace. Yes, I know I can be strong for peace. Stand for you, sing it out. I will stand for you. I will stand for you, 'cause I know I can be strong for you. Yes, I know I can be strong for you. Play it, Dave De La Rosa. Gonna stand for love, sing it out. I will stand for love. I will stand for love, 'cause I know I can be strong for love. Yes, I know I can be strong for love. Last line. 'Cause I know I can be strong for love. Stand for love. Strong for love. Thank you so much. You may be seated. We are so blessed to have you with us this morning. Thank you for being here, especially on a holiday week where I know a lot of my neighbors are out of town. So it's good to see those of you that are in town. And if there are any that are visiting, we truly will welcome you, and especially in just a moment. I'm delighted to have Reverend Gabby Michael with us on stage. Not only is she the director of our Youth and Family Ministry program, but she's a great singer as well. So it's good to have you, Gabby, with us.
Thank you.
As we get ready to call over our children as they head over for Sunday school, she's got a couple of announcements for us today.
So we're having a, do we have the date up here? We're having a play date for the kids, July 11th, I believe it's up there. Yes, and it's at Jake Rusher Park at 11 a.m. And it's basically Reverend Barbara Ann's going to be there, and a bunch of parents and kids are going to be there, so you're welcome to join. Also, we have, in August, we're having a Unity combined with Hendo Farms camp, a day of camp, which is going to be really cool. So yeah, we're excited about that. That's going to be August 8th. And you'll have to register for that because it's limited in terms of attendance. We will also need volunteers to help watch the kids because there's a creek and there's all kinds of stuff for them to do. So there's that. So the last thing I wanted to bring up is I wanted to ask you all to, when you're alone this week, to go into some kind of prayer or meditation and ask if you're being called to work with the children. And the reason I ask is that we need a lead teacher, we need assistants, and it's not like people are scared of the kids. And you don't have to be scared of them. They're really fun, and we learn some really great things. So we're looking for someone to tell me I can do one Sunday a month, and it'll be the third Sunday of every month for the rest of the year that I can do. Or I can do quarterly, and this is when I'll do it, and then give me the dates that you can be here, and then I can put it on a calendar and then be here. That's what I need, and I'm telling you, I have lesson plans, I have all kinds of things, and it's like 10 minutes of lesson, 15 minutes maybe of lesson, and then games and fun and chatting with the kids.
And popcorn.
Yes, and there's snacks. So that's a big draw, folks. Good snacks, healthy snacks that you guys provided us with. So if you guys could go within and ask if you'd be willing to help us, that would be really great. And we need help with the middle kids, so it's like 3rd grade to 5th grade. That would be awesome. So thank you.
Thank you, Reverend Gabby. Yeah. And we know there's someone feeling called and inspired to do this, maybe even more often. So we're going to invite our children, our young people. We have a wonderful nursery all the way through teen program. If we have any in the chapel today, if you would head over, you'll be going out into the Sunday school program. And congregation, we just rub our hands together and extend this affirmation to them so that it's something they remember for themselves and through them to all children together. We love you. We bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the divinity in you. Have a wonderful Sunday school experience this morning. Thank you, Reverend Gabby. We would now like to acknowledge anyone that may be here today for the first time in the building. If this is your first time, just simply raise your hand, and as you raise your hand, our welcoming team will give you one of these connection cards. We also have these available in our welcome center by the front door. If you'd like to pick one up, there's a heart. If you choose to accept one today and wear that heart, we can more easily recognize you. But whether it's your first time in the building, perhaps it's your first time virtually joining us, or perhaps you know this is part of your spiritual practice, we take this moment to intentionally welcome everyone this morning. We love you. We bless you. We appreciate you, and we behold the divinity in you. Thank you so much. If you would turn your cell phones off or send those into the silence or on airplane mode, it really does help our live stream and our airwaves. We truly appreciate that. There's a few announcements that I want to highlight. Today, in case you did not notice, there's something very special going on. This is Recirculate Sunday, where our sustainability team, they do a lot of things for the church, including help us get our solar system. So this is one of their yearly fundraisers. You can be out on the patio after service to take something good home with you. And Judy, would you show us, there are these jars. Everything is just on a love offering, so you'll find one of those jars to make your donation. And I want to thank the sustainability team for doing that. We really appreciate that. It's also the last Sunday of June, and the last Sunday of every month, we create an opportunity for anyone new to Unity. If you're just getting acclimated to this place and would like an opportunity to connect, there's a couple of our members who will meet for lunch. 20 minutes after the service ends, they're going to give you time to look at all the goodies to see if there's that planter you've been looking or that exercise equipment that you can now hang clothes on or whatever at your house. 20 minutes after the service ends, just be by the front door to head with that group. And then Wednesday night, when you hear the service today, I was really inspired in working with what we're talking about. And so Wednesday night, I'm going to have an extension of that. Anyone that would like to come out from 7 to 8 p.m., we're going to follow up on what we talk about today with a time of prayer and being present to your questions, present to one another, preparing for the 4th of July, getting some prayers for our country. I believe we could all probably use a good dose of that. And really talking about conscious homelessness. We also are happy to provide childcare, especially since school is out. And so parents will have someone out in the lobby. Bobby, would you please stand? Bobby Flowers, O&B, will be out in the lobby with a clipboard. If you need childcare, let us know so that we come popcorn prepared in hand and have enough support for that. A couple of other things coming up. Next Sunday, Sarah Coors is going to be back with us. She was our beloved, our music director until Helene happened, and then she and her fiance moved to Raleigh. But she's going to be back in town with us. It's also hospitality next Sunday, so you're not going to want to miss that. And then Reverend Megan, she's out, her family are on vacation this week, but she's going to be leading a class talking about her upcoming book on Mary Magdalene. You can see that. And then later in the month, I'm going to be offering another class on finding your voice. All of these things are on our website. And so we hope that you'll find ways to plug in, go deeper, engage, and share. We're blessed today to have Elaine Scott with us on music and Melody Cooper, who is subbing on piano. We thank her for being here. Some of you may or may not know, but Elaine had a pretty extensive back surgery a while back. And afterwards, she sent me the most beautiful poem, and I asked her to share that today as our inspirational reading. Would you please welcome Elaine Scott?
Thank you. I encountered grace because ordinary people chose to love extraordinarily well. Good morning. There are more moments in life when words do not seem big enough to express what lives in your heart. Following my surgery, I experienced one of those moments. During one of the most difficult seasons of my life, I discovered that love is not simply something we talk about, but it's something that we become for one another. Through prayers, meals, music, encouragement, and countless acts of kindness, I witnessed God's presence expressed through this community. Unity contains the very people who are hands, feet, and heart of God, the Spirit, our higher power, in the lives of whoever is in need. This poem is simply my thank you to you. Unity's light. When shadows fell and healing called, a circle gathered, strong and tall. Hands reached out, hearts intertwined, a grace unspoken, pure, divine. They lifted burdens, eased my days with tender care in countless ways. Meals were shared and love was shown. No soul was left to walk alone. Through music, prayer, through quiet deed, you were the answer to my need. A family, not by blood, but choice. A choir of kindness, one true voice. Forever grateful, I remain. Your love has soothed my deepest pain. Unity, your light will stay. A living song within my soul, always. Thank you guys so much. Now I gotta sing this song.
Make the intro extra long.
You got this, Elaine.
Use me, oh God, I stand for you. Here I'll abide as you show me all that I must do. I used to think God was the sun. God is the sun. But God's so much more than the earth or the stars and all of creation. God is creator, all and all, needing us to shine its light in me as you. So use me as God, oh God, I stand for you, and here I abide as you show me all that I must do. Command my hand, what must they do? Command my life, it's here for you. God is love for creation. God is creator, my all and all, needing us as me, as you. So use me, oh God, I stand for you, and here I'll abide as you show me all that I must do. God needs us to shine its light. God needs us to shine its light. God needs us to shine its light. Oh, as me, as you. So use me, oh God, I stand for you, and here I'll abide as you show me all that I must do, all that I must do. Show me all that I must do. Thank you.
Thank you, Elaine Scott. That's one of my favorite Ricky Byers songs, and you did a beautiful job with that. Thank you so much. Give our band your love again. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here. Use me, God. Oprah Winfrey said that she prays that every morning, a powerful prayer. Use me. Today we're talking about enlightenment and consciousness and you and what they have to do with each other. I was teaching a class one time, and it happened that there was a mom in the class who brought her child, probably, 13, 14 years old. And I asked everyone, what is enlightenment? And the only response I remember is what that child chose to chime in and offer, because it was brilliant. The child said, enlightenment is when we can say, I'm sorry, without having to say, but you started it. There's a lot of wisdom in that. It takes some self-awareness. It takes some restraint. It takes growing and learning. Today we're talking about 4 stages of consciousness. These are also 4 ways that we experience ourselves, 4 ways we experience our relationship with reality, with God, with all that is. I first heard this a number of years ago by the Reverend Dr. Michael Beckwith, and I've heard it many times since in different ways, but it always touches me every time I go back to this. And I think it's a very powerful concept for us to work with, especially if you are truly on a spiritual path of seeking to live your highest purpose. How many of you can honestly say that at this point in your life, what you really want more than anything is to live your highest purpose, to be what you're created to be? Look around the room. You're not going to find that on average with just anywhere you go. And so I appreciate your willingness to do the work that you've done to arrive at this place. So these 4 stages of consciousness are 4 ways of understanding ourself, of our understanding our identity. The first one, when we look at it, is we often feel like life happens to me. It's often called victim consciousness, but yet that doesn't accurately describe it. It's sometimes called the defended self. It arises from feeling defenseless or alone. And if you think about it, as we look at these 4 stages of consciousness, they really mirror the human experience. Because when we come into this world completely, utterly dependent on someone else. It's true. We could not survive without the care, the nurturance, the safekeeping of others. And so there's a part of us that always knows and remembers what it's like to only survive because somebody saved you, somebody took care of you, somebody rescued you, somebody fixed it for you. I love to read Rhoda Weaver's post. She types some interesting posts, and she will often start by saying, "Fix it, Jesus." And it's her way of just emptying herself when she finds herself in that state of consciousness where we feel like life is happening to me and there's not a lot I can do about it. And so we're saying, somebody fix this. You recognize victim consciousness or this defensive consciousness. And I want to pause a second to say victim consciousness is very different from being a victim. Let's not beat around the bush. There are victims in the world. There are victims of incest. There are victims of murder. There are victims of homicide. There are victims of atrocity. There are victims of injustice. That happens. But the difference between that and victim consciousness is victim consciousness can never get beyond what happened to me, and I never can see myself being more than my circumstances or conditions have made me. So they're 2 very different things. Victim consciousness is when we're in that mindset of, why is this happening to me? This is so funny, and I'm embarrassed to tell you this, but I usually get the funniest lessons. So I'm looking at this, and this week I'm thinking about, wow, I've really climbed up that level of consciousness. 15 minutes ago, I was in the bathroom, powdering my nose, and my makeup bag fell in the toilet. Why is this happening to me? I laughed out loud. I'm like, okay, I've been needing a new makeup anyway bag because I am not having anything to do with that one. I mean, really. It happened. It's wet. It's in my office drying because I rinsed it off. It's a swap day. If you see a wet, very old makeup bag out there, I would just pass it up. If you see a good one, I might need it. I do need it. But the thing I want us to get is you're going to experience this. This is not a straight line. You don't ever get to the point of, we'll get to the level of oneness. You don't ever get to that point and not have moments of these. The thing is, how quickly do you rebound? How fast do you notice, oh my? Because if you never could remember those things, you would lose compassion, my friend. You'd use the ability to connect with others. We don't move from this to this. We graduate to a greater expression of being where we're no longer just this, but we can still recognize it. Victim consciousness is when we feel like, I don't have any choice. They did this to me. Nothing ever works out. It's often the consciousness of a wounded child. Many people didn't have modeling to help them know how to outgrow some of this. It's a consciousness of a defended self. It's the frightened part of us that feels alone in a harsh world. It's the times in yourself when you really feel like you have to stay guarded, stay small, stay pleasing, or stay angry, stay rebellious, stay invisible, or stay drunk. Stay prepared for disappointment. Don't trust too much, don't get your hopes up too much. You're never going to get what you want anyway. It happens sometimes like this. You get that email from somebody you really care about, and they said something that hurt your feelings or irked you off. They just said something that landed the wrong way. And your first response is, why are people doing this to me? God, why did my bag fall in the toilet? What did I do to deserve that today? My whole day is ruined. No, just your makeup. You'll be okay. It's when we get that email and we keep reading it and reading it because it becomes evidence. You hear what I'm saying? It becomes evidence that says, yeah, people don't respect you. Yeah, you're not safe. Yeah, you know what? You can't trust people. It becomes evidence. It's when we get the health challenge and the first response is, life is unfair. My body has betrayed me. I'm powerless. But really, it's a frightened part of us as a human. And just as if your child came to you with some great concern or they felt completely helpless, you would hold them. You may not have to say anything to make it go away, but when they realize they're held in a greater presence, that doesn't have dominion over me anymore. And that's how we begin to move out of victim consciousness. What must happen in order to move out of victim consciousness is we must be willing to let go of blame. I let go of blame. Would you say that with me? I let go of blame. Now, this is very important. Blame is not the same thing as accountability. If someone rams into your car because they're mad at you, you may blame them when you tell your insurance company you're going to hold them accountable. But the difference between blame and accountability says this happened, this should not have happened, we need boundaries, this needs to happen different next time, this is what we're going to do. Blame is where we get stuck and we say that, well, somebody's going to have to fix it for me, or because this happened to me, I just can't move beyond it anymore. You get the difference? We must be willing to let go of blame, and we discover our capacity for responsibility, our ability to respond. As we begin to discover that, and ideally that happens when we're pretty young in life. As a matter of fact, 2-year-olds get to try it on when they learn to say, no, mine, I do it. You see, these are ways where we're growing into it has to be what reality says, or I'm no more than what's coming at me. We begin to realize I have agency over myself. And at this level, we move into a level of consciousness where life happens by me. This is where individuals discover a 12-step program. This is where many individuals discover new thought and the power of mind. This is also where many individuals discover salvation and a savior or a guru. because we feel like that there is something that can empower us. Now listen to what I'm saying. There's still something that can empower us to make different choices. I can choose again. I can shift my thinking. That same difficult email comes, but instead of saying, why does this always happen to me? Or I know I'm not any better than this. I now begin to say, wait a minute. I don't have to let my mind run away with this. I can respond differently. I can respond differently. We don't let someone else's tone set our environment. We don't let the conditions that are happening determine how we show up. We begin to step into a greater dimension of who we are beyond circumstances. This is the level. If the first level relationship with God is rescue me, save me, help me, this level is empower me. It's where we begin to realize that there's power, there's principles, there's things I can do, there's steps I can work, there's changes I can make so that I can show up differently. I can make different choices in my life. We don't control everything, but what we open to here is conscious cooperation. What we let go of, what we have to let go of here is the belief that we are ultimately in control of everything. Now, all these stages that I'm talking about, there's development along the stages along the way. But what can happen is when we learn the mastermind prayer, when we learn how to manifest things, we can get to a point where we feel like I can control everything. And then the universe has a way of bringing us down and saying, what about from this perspective? That yes, you can choose how you respond to everything, but you don't make the universe spin around. And so we're finding balance, we're finding our ways with this. Our question is not only, I can manifest what I want, it's where I begin to say, but why do I want this? And so life happens to me. Life happens by me. Number 3, life happens through me. Use me, oh God, use me. The first one, God fix me, deliver me. The second one, God empower me to change my life. The third one is God use me. This is where we have now mastered some things in life. We're learning, we're growing. We're learning how to take care of ourselves, how to manifest, how to get things in our life that we need in order to survive. And now we're realizing I don't want to be here just to get the things that I think I want to manifest. I want to be here because I'm an instrument of a higher power. Something very powerful shifts in a life when that begins to happen. Jesus said, basically, the litmus test of spirituality is the fruit of your spirit. Is it making you more loving? Is it making you more expansive? Is it making you more giving, an instrument of giving? At this stage, use me, we're no longer having to constantly defend our identity. This is more about becoming available. This is the point when we see that email and we are irritated a moment, we think about it a moment, and then we pause and say, okay, what is seeking to express through me? What needs to come forth here? What does love want to do here? It's the place where here we give up the illusion of control, and we truly are opening to cooperating with life. And not only cooperating with life, but to say, use me. St. Francis said it beautifully, make me an instrument of your what? Peace. The Tao Te Ching says, move with the way rather than forcing life. The Sufi poet Rumi said, become hollow enough the divine music can play through you. Use me. It's when Jesus said, not my will, but thy will. He wasn't saying that we no longer have a will. He was saying, I now have the agency and authority and the wisdom to know that there's a will higher than my ego can see. There's a will higher than my mind or my fear may be able to touch. And so I want to be in alignment with the highest and greatest and best. It's about how to learn to move with the current and stop trying to push the river. Life can be happening to us. Life can be happening by us. And life can be happening through us. And sometimes all in the same conversation, all in the same prayer, all in the same day. An example would be for by me, I'm going to create this job. I'm going to create this. But once I've moved to through me, I'm now thinking about what purpose will this serve? Yes, I want to create this. And what purpose will it serve? Not only do I'm going to manifest a harmonious, loving relationship, I'm going to go deeper and say, what is love asking of me here? What does love need me to be in the relationship that I'm seeking? So life happens to us. Life can happen by us. Life happens through us. And then life happens as me. This is where we're in a state of awareness, a consciousness that is called unity consciousness, oneness consciousness, Christ consciousness. It's where you move beyond duality. The first one, life happens to me, is ultimately God deliver me, God save me. I want to be safe. I want to look good. The second one, life happens by me. We're saying, God, empower me. I want to manifest my good. We need to learn that. That's a good thing. The next level, life happens through me. This is where we say, God, use me. I want to be used by love, by spirit. I want to be an instrument of peace. And this level, life happens as me, is where I say, God is the life that I am. I am here to express the wholeness that I am. We truly live inside the awareness of our sacred connectedness to all beings, to all people. That we ourselves can never be outside of that which we call God. We can, though, think ourselves apart. We do that a lot. In the scriptures, if you look in the Bible or the Old Testament, or if you look in the New Testament, Jesus quite often, in the stories that are attributed to him, if you notice, people were labeled. There was a blind man, a lame man, a deaf man. There was a woman with an issue of blood, a Samaritan woman. There was a woman who committed adultery, or there was a tax collector, or there was a young rich ruler. All of these people come from their different levels of who they know their self to be. But when they encounter Jesus, which is symbolic of when we encounter the Christ presence, there's one question, and that question is, do you want to be made whole? Are you willing to grapple with, sometimes life feels like it's happening to me. Sometimes it needs to happen by me. I hope it's happening through me. And the ultimate purpose is, am I truly whole? Because when I am whole, I can bear witness and be present to all of these dimensions of consciousness without getting entangled in what's right and what's wrong. Because I'm just noticing them, and I'm choosing and able to remember I'm part of all that is. And so whatever is called for in this moment, make me an instrument. Help me be the manifester or the leader in this time. Help me recognize the parts of me that do hurt, that do feel like, why did I drop that in the toilet today? You know, when you have those moments, how much more human does that get, really? That's about as basic as it can get to make a point. It's like, stuff's gonna happen. The question is, get over yourself. Just go get what you need to do and keep moving, and don't let that define you. Is that making sense? Melody, would you come and give me that song? When we look at it like this, the journey is, how do I know myself? How do I identify? How do I experience life? What do I want? Sometimes we feel like I am what happened to me. Sometimes we feel like I am what I choose and I create. Sometimes we feel like I'm available to what Spirit is creating through me. And ideally, it's coming from a place and we're able to really get, I am one with the life that is all things, that creates all things. Now you see, the beauty of this, the more that you're able to really, truly realize that you and all that is are one, the fear of death begins to loosen its grip. Doesn't mean you want to go right now, but it means there's something inside of you that truly can see the bigger picture, the bigger pattern. It means that there's something in you that no matter what happens to you, it can be a tragedy, an injustice. It can be a terrible loss. And it may have happened to me, but it ain't gonna define me. You got what I'm saying? You may have had that experience, but that experience does not have you. It's able to claim yourself, to know yourself, and we're not about denying that. It's not about shutting that down. It's about seeing it. But when you see the truth of who you are, that's why Jesus said you can speak to that mountain and the mountain will be gone. He was not giving a magic prescription. This is a mystical teaching on perspective. When you know yourself as the mountain of God, when you know yourself as one with all that is, when you know that your life is the infinite Spirit, now look back on what's going on, and it doesn't mean nearly what it did a while ago. When I was grappling with my scared self. My friends, we never know where somebody's plugged in when we're around them. Sometimes we hardly even know where we are from moment to moment. But this is our invitation to deepen our spiritual practice. We're in a year that I can tell you, you need to put on your spiritual seatbelt and buckle up and hold on. Not at any way in fear. As a matter of fact, I encourage you to strengthen your boundaries more than ever before, but don't let them be made of fear. Make those boundaries out of love. Something will happen that will ripple across this country, because when things come to a head, so to speak, something happens. And there's a tipping point. It does not take that many people to zero in and to anchor in on oneness consciousness to tip the scales. The more people that can hold that will counteract hundreds of thousands. And I hope you heard what I said, because it's true. It is true that we're here and you're here to embody it, and let us never get into a better than. It's not about being better than. It's about, by the grace of all that is, I hope I never lose my compassion, and I hope I never lose my desire, and I hope I never lose my willingness to continue to learn and to let go and to relearn and to be born again and again and again. So I invite you to close your eyes just a moment. To me, the power is outside of me. By me, the power is principle or law or conscious choice. Through me, power is divine life moving through my conscious willingness. As me, recognizes all of these and holds it as one with all that is. So where am I seeing life as happening to me? And just let these questions land and invite your soul to reveal whatever needs to be revealed within you and to heal whatever may need to be healed. Where am I being invited to reclaim my responsibility? Where am I trying to control? Where I need to cooperate with a higher power? I need to be an instrument of a greater purpose. Where am I still drawing a line of me or God, me or them? Where am I still reinforcing images of separation when they're only skin deep? I choose to live spirit deep at the level of oneness. So gentle spirit flow in me, gentle spirit grow in me, gentle spirit show in me, gentle spirit know in me. You sound beautiful. Sing it with me. Gentle spirit. Gentle spirit flow in me, gentle spirit grow in me, gentle spirit show in me, gentle spirit know in me. I invite you to close your eyes and to allow your shoulders to drop. Allow yourself to sit up a little more uprightly, to feel the strength of your body. To just imagine inside of your body right now the number of miracles that are taking place. The neurological signals, the impulses, the heart, the breath, the lungs, the cells of your body. You are a multi-dimensional miracle every moment of your life. You are animated by a spirit that you are that spirit. You are made of and constituted of that spirit. And as such, you are a creative being. And as a creative being, we have the capacity to create things that flow from truth, or to create things that flow from story, from imaginings. That's the delicate dance of life, is to find our way into greater authenticity. You are truly beautiful when you are your authentic, holy self. You have the capacity, the inner wisdom. You have a sacred interconnectedness that goes far beyond what we observe in animals. And animals are quite miraculous in their cycles and in their ways of communicating and receiving guidance, but you are created with greater capacity. And so we hear these things today as an opportunity to revisit. Can we laugh at ourselves the minute we say, why did that happen? And not only that, can we notice the part of ourselves that may be afraid, that may be hurting, that may be in fear in some way? And can we remind ourselves that I respond? I choose what I allow this to mean. I seek to understand what I need to know. And I set my intention to be the greatest creator of my life and my circumstances that I can. And as I grow and as my needs are met, I begin to realize that I'm here with the spirit of generosity. I'm here not to simply read the temperature of every room. I'm here to set the temperature when I walk into a room. I'm here to walk in and say, good morning, peace just arrived. Good morning, understanding is here. Good morning, presence is here today. Good morning, willingness of spirit is here. Good morning, goodness of heart is right here with you. Because I have set my intention to be an instrument, the presence of these things. And when it is all said and done, I look up to the heavens and I say, thank you. Because I am part of the stars. I am part of all that is. And when I remember that, I am most at home. And when I can bring that back into my human experience, that is heaven on earth. For the divine has now found its fullness in you, as you. So gentle spirit, you flow in me. Gentle spirit, you grow in me. Gentle spirit, you show in me. Gentle spirit, you know in me. I invite you to open your eyes and make your kidneys smile. If your kidneys smile, your lips are going to smile. Wiggle your toes and your knees and stand up if you will. Sing this with us together. Here we go. Gentle spirit, flow in me. Gentle spirit, grow in me. Gentle spirit, show in me. Gentle spirit, know in me. You got it. Sing it out. One more time. Here we go. Gentle spirit, flow in me. Gentle spirit, grow in me. Gentle spirit, show in me. Gentle spirit, know in me. To me, by me, through me, as me. Would you say it with me? To me, by me, through me, as me. Now, if this has touched you, then let's meet again at 7 o'clock on Wednesday night, and we'll go deeper. Thank you so much for being here. You may be seated. Yeah, 4 stages of consciousness. Thank you so much. Reverend Beth will be back next week to share with you, just to say hi, so I'll let her connect with you next week, but I've missed her being up here. And Megan today, she's out on vacation. But I want to acknowledge our prayer chaplains who are going to be coming up. I invite our prayer chaplains to come up, and I'd like to ask our ushers to come up this time as well. Unity is founded on prayer, was founded on prayer, is still founded on prayer. We have a beautiful tapestry that Karen Eve made over here, and underneath that is the prayer box that's usually resting that John is showing today. You can leave your prayer request, and we'll be holding it in prayer. We also send it to Silent Unity. Reverend Barbara Ann will be joining John after the service, and they'll be available to pray with you. A prayer of gratitude, a prayer request, whatever you have as a family and individual, you can come in together. And then our ushers today are here to remind us that we are the ones that sustain this ministry. And so if this matters to you, we ask that you support in the way that you can. And so for the gifts that flow through this ministry, we take this opportunity to bless them and to acknowledge it together. Divine love flowing through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, all that I receive, and all that I am. I am now in perfect balance and flow with the universal tides of giving and receiving. Thank you, God, and so it is. Amen. Elaine.
This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Oh, this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Oh, this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. You know the world didn't give it, the world can't take it away. Oh, this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Oh, this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. You know the world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away. Well, I've seen many trials, and I've had so many tears. But one thing I'm assured of is that my God is always near. When I look into the Spirit, it gives me joy I can't contain. You see, the world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away. Oh, this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Oh, this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Oh, this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. You know the world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away. Well, I've been down the valley, and I've been on the mountaintop, 'cause I've never been forsaken, 'cause I know that I'm a child of God. He gives me so much joy, joy I can't contain. You see, the world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away. Oh, this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Oh, this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. You know the world didn't give it, the world can't take it away. You know the world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away. Thank you.
That was beautiful. Thank you, Elaine. This joy. What a beautiful note to end on. So a few reminders. Bobby will have the clipboard. If anybody wants childcare Wednesday night, please let us know. If you're new to Unity, Rainey and Bonnie, where are you? If you want to come on up so people can see you. If you're new to Unity, you're going to find them 20 minutes from now by the front door, and you'll head out to lunch together. And there is something out there that you do not yet even know you need. So be sure to stop by and visit and give a thanks to our sustainability team for doing this. Thank you so much to our team. All right, let us close in song. Let there be peace on earth. Let it begin with God's love in our hearts.